Also tonight, a lot to piece together in a standoff situation that left a police dog dead and the suspect in the hospital.
And the incident kept police on edge for nearly 9 hours. The scene, Land Street in the Maple Hall neighborhood of Norfolk. It all began at around 6 last night and lasted until 1:30 in the morning. Police say Keith Richardson shot and killed the dog, raised his gun toward police, and that's when officers were forced to open fire on the suspect. 10 of your side's Brandi Cummings is here now with what we know about Richardson. Brandi?
Well, Tom, we found out Keith Richardson is very familiar with guns. In fact, he works for a gun shop, according to a neighbor who says he was texting the suspect throughout this ordeal. It all started after Keith Richardson found out his wife was cheating.
He believed that his wife was having an affair. He confronted her about it. She left the home, went across the street. She had left her telephone there, and he was going to call the man and say, "Leave my wife alone."
This is what a neighbor says led to this. Police scanner traffic reveals more of what happened.
She threatened us with a light up the front door, please. We're still trying to communicate.
Police say Keith Richardson's wife called them saying he was threatening to kill her. They got there and found him inside the home they shared on Land Street, refusing to come out.
I was texting back and forth with him saying, this is not going to end well for you. Please surrender.
Police say at one point Richardson did walk out of the house, went to his car, then went back inside. Then police say Richardson came back outside with a gun. They used K9 Krieger to try and arrest him. Instead, they say Richardson shot and killed the dog. This neighbor paints a different picture.
They'd already busted into his house. He was trying to make sure his dogs were taken care of and they were okay. He managed to get one of them and put it into his car. He was trying to get the other one when the police shot him in the leg and then sicked their dogs on him. Well, when he went down and the dog was all over him, that's when he took the gun and shot that dog. It was totally in self-defense there.
Police used a second K9 and after 7 hours arrested Keith Richardson on several charges. For more than 10 years, Richardson worked as a manager and firearms instructor at Bob's Gun Shop in Norfolk. Today, one of the owners told me because of the severity of the charges Richardson now faces, he can never work there again.
It didn't have to go down the way it did.
Keith Richardson is in critical condition in the hospital tonight, and the officer involved in the shooting is on administrative duty. I'm Brandi Cummings, 10 on your side.
And if there are any updates, you can count on seeing them anytime on wavy.com.